Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, hey, yo, pura vida. My name is Merc. Um, and Olivia, run. We'll wait. Olivia has to pee, you guys. We'll just wait a minute. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, don't hold it. Run. Go. It's okay. I'll talk really slow until you get back. I'm lying. I'm not. Hey, everybody. Good to see you again. Happy Saturday. Plum smack dab in the middle of the weekend. It's bacon's flavor. What's bacon's flavor? Ella. Ella. Ella would like to remind the crowd that Merck has promised not to induce panic attacks and or high blood pressure in the mods in this stream. Absolutely. No, Mr. Snork, you can trust me. It'll be good tonight, I promise. Come on. It was kind of fun last night, but we don't entertain that kind of fun all the time. It's just, it's special occasions. Special occasions. Tonight, we're not even going to look at Amber. If she uploads, maybe we can look at it. We'll take a poll. We'll do a poll mint if she uploads. But honestly, she's not that exciting, right? And everything around her feels ugly to me right now. So I thought it might be fun to look at something else tonight. Plus we're already up to date with her. She hasn't uploaded. What more is there to say? I didn't feel like doing retro. We tried to do a little retro last night and I wasn't feeling it. I was so happy when you guys in the chat were like, can we do something else? I'm like, oh God, yes, let's. Please move on. What a lunatic. The mods are a precious commodity, Jan. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I don't have the Rio cam on yet because much like last night, he's been kind of a going concern, bouncing off the walls. I just took this away from him. It's soaking wet. But this is my cat, okay? This is my cat. This isn't a dog. And he's pulling out hunks of this stuff. And I don't want him to eat it. He'll choke. So I had to take this away from him. Like it's called a Kong, that's my little dainty cat. So I just gave him another one. And he's just chewing the tail off it now. Like, I don't know why he has to eat things. Olivia, it is the Kong kickaroo. I thought it would be good for him. And it is, because he's a big boy and he's rough and tumble. But, like, God, he can eat right through it. I've thought of, Rio, don't eat the tail off that. My boy, I love you, but you don't. Now, give me this. Oh, this is gross now, too. It's all wet. Look. And it's soaking wet. I'm sorry to take your toys away, but you can't eat them. They're not meant, it's not consumable. Good Lord. He's like, I gotta start getting him dog toys, like maybe a rawhide chew or something. Do you want a stick? I think I have some sticks here. We have some of those sticks, right? Those silverine sticks. I had some here. Oh God, I cleaned up the drawer, you guys. That's never a good move. Rio dominates the whole show now, doesn't he? I don't know where the sticks are. I'm sorry. At least he's quiet tonight. We'll give him that. And here he is. Here's the man making his appearance. You're just a hyper ball of hyperness tonight. He just wants the toys, which are up here on the desk. No, Bubble, you can't eat those. I don't know what to do about him. I don't know what to do about you, my love. You're a bad boy the last 2 nights. Eating things, taking over this live stream. Last night, you were so yelly. I was just before we would get, I like to spend about an hour if I can before the live stream, just chilling, getting my coffee ready, setting up all the lights, doing all the things. He's only coming over here because he wants to eat these, so I have to move them somewhere else. They're soaking, they're soaking wet. I don't remember what I was saying now. Harper Lee said I had a Siamese and all she did was talk. Yeah, last night you guys got a taste of what he's really like. Like on camera, oh, look, he's so cute. He's sleeping under the blanket. Yeah, off camera, he meows like that for like 3 hours at a time. I was talking to Paige right before the live stream. That's what I was saying. And he was bouncing off the walls. He was doing just what he was doing last night. I don't know what to do with these things. Look at him. He wants them. Bobo, you'll get sick by eating that. Paige is here? Hey, Paige is. If she's not, she's going to be soon. She said she'd be here. Can I just dispose of these somewhere in a drawer or a cupboard? Because he's going to make us crazy. Just give me. I'm so sorry. Cats aren't dogs. You can't control them. You know that. I'm putting these in. Look at him. I'm putting these in a cupboard. So that's it now for you. That's it for you now. All right, now pay attention to you. Look at his face. He's like, well, where's my stuff? Where's it? What'd you do with my stuff? I was enjoying eating. I know you were having a really good time. It was heartbreaking to stop that, but I don't want you to get sick again. Okay? Why don't you go have a nap so we can set up the Rio cam? Wouldn't that be a treat? I had a lovely Saturday today, even though Uncle Daddy Tim is away for the week. He'll be back, I don't know, Tuesday or something. But I went to visit my mom in the long-term care home this morning and had a real nice visit. Her dementia's at the point where she's just like pleasant now. It's weird. I don't feel any pressure from her. The place is so, and every time I go, I'm reaffirmed at how amazing the place is. Did he stop peeing? Did someone ask if he stopped peeing? He has stopped peeing on the bed, Harper. Absolutely stopped. I bought a new bedspread and everything last week because I decided it was safe. So I think he did have a little bit of a urinary tract infection, and the stupidly expensive science diet food has fixed that. So we're just keeping him on that. Maybe a Putu, thank you, says, we'll hit you up with some hard to break toys, Merc. Oh, that'd be cool, Putu. I'm going to reopen my post office box. When you do it, it's for 3 months at a time. So I'm going to open it for 3 months. Only because I've had a lot of people asking me. They want to send me little things and things they've made and things they've seen. And I'm very flattered and touched by that. So I'm going to reopen the post office box, and maybe I'll do that this week. Why don't I write it down? P.O. box. Because now I have some time to get my life organized again. Kai says dog toys for Rio. I know. Oh, Paige was first. Paige was never first. Paige wasn't first. I think Javi was first. I looked a long time ago when I set up the stream. Now I have to scroll back. A Ray Gun said something about if I need more time. A Ray Gun, I try to always be on time. It's important. It's really important to be on time. Javi was first, followed quickly by Kai. Taste Like Mold was third, and Taste Like Mold, I gotta say, Taste Like Mold sent me a little DM about my microphone, because they know the shit. They know the shit. As you guys know, this is recently a new microphone, and I just changed the pop filter on it, and they said to me it's a directional mic, so the way I had it turned, they could see it because they saw the green light. They said the way I had it turned wasn't optimal, that I should unfortunately turn the green light away from you guys, and that I didn't really need the pop the pop filter on it, which I did notice when I was doing some VO recording, because I've been trying to find the right, you always got to readjust when you get new equipment, and this isn't right yet. So I did remove the pop filter, and I've turned it around so the green light is facing me. Thank you. Tastes like mold. I hope things sound a little better. But I did leave the rhinestone bracelet on it because I knew you guys would be very disappointed if the rhinestone bracelet was gone. So thank you, mold, for that. I hope it helps. Yeah, that the mic is hatless. This little hat is over here. There, now all my haters will clip that and make a video about it. I don't know. I don't know. I originally said we moved the karaoke in Discord to May 12th, but honestly, I think I'm going to move it to May 19th because some people told me May 12th is actually Mother's Day. So I'll definitely have to be going to the care home on that day, and I'm sure a lot of people will be busy that day. I don't know. So I thought maybe let's make it the 19th. So for sure, the 19th, May 19th, gives everybody lots of time to get ready. We have no theme, but maybe we'll come up with one. Is it clear, Snork? Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. So we'll get Miss Tomato Jam makes us little graphics for things. We'll get her to make us a little graphic. The theme is love for Paige. I was thinking the theme could be love because it was Valentine's birthday, and he said, don't make it about me. And then I thought, well, maybe we could just make it for love. L'amour. V'là l'amour. So we'll do it on 19th. And we'll come up with some kind of theme, maybe. Love, love. Love is kind of a lame theme because like pretty much, oh, he looks so handsome right now. Most songs are about love, right? And the last note I have here is about pod thoughts. If you're not familiar, pod thoughts is a ridiculously chaotic, unhinged wish.com podcast that Paige and I do, and we've been doing on the Discord with no schedule and no rhyme or reason, but it seems to be fun, and some of you guys seem to enjoy it. So we're going to do it again, and we're going to do it as a members live stream on Sunday evening. So it won't be on Discord this time. It's going to be on YouTube. Like big time. But members only. And not like Amber did with members chat. The whole stream will be just members. So no unfortunate human beings can come and bother us. It'll just be, because we're the best ones anyway. I don't know what we're going to talk. Tomorrow night, I don't know what time. Paige is, of course, on the left coast, so she's three hours ahead of me. So I don't know what time. Probably late for the East Coast. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll talk tonight after the musical. Oh yeah, I was thinking, oh, that's late, but then it's not late for Paige, right? If we do the musical at 7, it's done by 9, like 9 or 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We've done it before, I think. We'll figure it out. We'll let you know tonight. Finally, the Europeans will see the podcast. Oh, yeah, because it'll be a VOD, right? You'll be able to see it afterwards if you miss it. Jenny from the block wants to come back and sing with us, Kai. She couldn't make it on our original date, but I'll have to tell her we've changed to the 19th and see if she can make it, because she digs karaoke and she really enjoyed it. When I told her the date, she was like, oh, damn, I can't. So that'll be fun. And that's all the notes. Val says it's late for us, but we'll try and stay awake. Yeah, but it's on YouTube, so you can watch it the next morning. Not like on Discord. When it's done, it's done. Coffee's so good. I'm sorry, Jace. Coffee. A water isn't coffee. Well, but coffee is largely water. There, I got it. Ella says, I'm not staying awake. Paige says, the Europeans scare me. So anyway, I thought today it might be interesting to look at little JoJo Siwa. Because there's been a lot of stuff going on with Ms. JoJo this week. If you don't know, JoJo Siwa was now you guys can help me fill in some blanks here because I wasn't a Dance Mums fan. Cameron says JoJo with the Bobo. Hey Bobo. Oh, he's laying down. Maybe I could put on the cam. There was a show called Dance Mums about this obnoxious.
Wikipedia, created by Collins Avenue Productions, the show followed the training and
Oh, you know why? Because I said Bobo.
Business under the tutelage of Abby Lee
Hey Google.
As well as the relationships between Miller, the dancers, and their...
I could just let her do the stream. How about that? It's because I said Bobo. She answers to that. Hey, Bobo. Oh, now she's not. Let's try this. Tell me about the TV show Dance Mums.
Here's some information about Dance Moms. Abby Lee Miller runs the Abby Lee Dance Company in Pittsburgh, which she started when she was 14. Miller is a notoriously demanding and passionate instructor, but she has competition in the area of being demanding from her students' mothers, as featured in this docuseries.
So there you go. It's a reality show about a dance school. And the mums are horrible, and the dance teacher is truly obnoxious, but seems to get results, I think. I don't know. Like I said. Thank you, Google, for assisting me in the live stream today. I'm controlling yours. I tried to mute it. Didn't I mute it? I thought I muted. I try to mute it when I say yo G because I don't want to set off everybody's G's. Yeah, Abby Miller was the instructor on the show, and she's like obnoxious as hell and pushy and fights with the mums and makes the girls cry and all that stuff. But I guess the whole plot, if you're doing it for the plot, was that she got results. So that's why they put up with it. And, of course, reality TV, right? So a little shining star emerged amongst all the girls, and that would be JoJo Siwa, and that's where she got her start on the show Dance Mums. Apparently she was, she was a dancer before. She is in a wheelchair now. I've got a couple of clips that we'll watch. I got a whole bunch of little clips that we can watch that I found interesting. Those who can't teach. Valentine says it would be funny if Google said, "You're welcome, you narc," and what are you, 32? 62. I'm 72 years old. I'm going to be climbing a 100-foot tree in the Amazon. Paige and I were just talking about that zip line. I kind of want to do the monkey bridge. Paige wants a young Peruvian man to hoist her up to the zip line. I kind of want to do the monkey bridge. If I have a thing on, we'll talk about this on the podcast, not here. So Abby Lee, JoJo Siwa was the shining little star, and she got her own show, I think. Laser Saint, you did hear climbing, but it's climbing up a 100-foot tree on a ladder that they call the monkey ladder. I guess you just climb up the tree like a monkey. 100 feet, though. I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk about that tomorrow. So then JoJo had her own little spin-off show and became all of a sudden a phenom, a huge children's star, right? Huge children's star. 90 feet. Paige says, it's only 90 feet, you baby. Who's in a wheelchair? The Abby Lee Miller, the dance instructor, is now in a wheelchair because this was quite a long time ago. The show, they were little girls, and she'd yell at them till they cried. It was, it was reality TV. So JoJo busted out on her own and became JoJo Siwa Superstar. How about this? I'm interested in this. I won't say it out loud to set you guys off, but so one of her big things was that she always had her hair tied back real super tight in these ponytails and wore these bows, right? She became very famous for these bows, and they were sold everywhere, and every little girl on the planet needed a JoJo bow. Apparently she sold 20 million hair bows. Those bows were $10 a piece, right? So this girl is worth, right now worth, apparently, they say 20 million, although I feel like that seems low. I just Googled how many products, because she endorsed more products than I've ever seen a human being endorse. Like, there was entire walls at Walmart that were just JoJo, like literally everything, not just bows, everything. I just Googled how many products did she endorse, and it doesn't really say. I wish there was just a number, because it's got to be outrageous. It's got to be outrageous. Like here, there's over 1,000 products in Walmart. So this is JoJo Siwa in Walmart. Sacramento, I'm not there, so I'm certainly not doxing myself. Look at, here's the we got the bows, tents, toothbrushes, 1,000 items. You get it, right? Suitcases, shower curtains. I mean, anything this girl could put her face on, her face is on. Now, it's not really her. Clearly her parents, right? Nickelodeon storage set, like a cake. JoJo Siwa ice cream hair bows. Cupcakes, edible cake topper image. Okay. Clothes, outfits. You get the point anyway. A million things. A million things. So, every little girl loved her. She was doing all this stuff. And, of course, she's a dancer. Oh, right, Olivia, you're right. Olivia said she did she recorded a YouTube video with Kim K in Northwest. Wasn't she babysitting their kid? Whatever their kid's name. I don't know anything about the Kardashians. But in my research today, I saw something about some video where she was babysitting a Kardashian's kid or something. So yeah, she's hobnobbed with all the big celebrities. She's huge. She's worth millions of dollars. Her channel was huge. She got billions of views. She released a song called, actually, what am I doing? I made notes. She went on her own in 2015, and then she released a song called Boomerang. Boomerang has almost 1 billion views on YouTube, if that gives you a sense of how popular this girl was with the little girls, right? This is when she was in her pink sparkly bow era, right? Still. Oh, I stand corrected. She sold over 80 million bows. What? 80 million bows. I can't even think about 80 million of anything. Chronically Creative with Liz, thank you for your members. Chat says, so excited for your new chapter. I am too. I'm feeling pretty good. I had a great day today. Nothing special. I just didn't feel any pressure or any commitments. Saw Mom in the morning, walked home, took my time. It was just fantastic to have a day. I forgot what it was like. So I appreciate that. So yeah, 80 million bows. 80 million bows. What the hell? How many heads are there? Oh my God, Hannah's here? Yeah, Hannah's here. Hi, Hannah. So now, like a lot of child entertainers, they grow up, right? I get it. A lot like Miley Cyrus went through her big transformation. Sadly, or not sadly, but Miley's worked. I mean, I've never been a huge Miley Cyrus fan. I'm wanting, clearly, I'm too old for that. But I can respect her as an adult artist now. She seems to have truly come into her own. You know, the Miley transformation was a moment, Ella. I mean, she did it well, right? I mean, I thought it was a little stupid at the time, to be honest, but she did it a lot better than what's going on here with JoJo. So we come to present day. JoJo wants to strike. Now, JoJo's kind of been striking out on her adult own for a little while. Like, she came out of the closet and she was like a real loud and proud and great representation for young LGBTQ people. And she was. I think she did a lot of good stuff for young people in that area at that time. Like I said, I don't know everything about her. So if I'm missing any grand tea, I apologize. And then there was some drama around a girlfriend that I don't know a lot about. Somebody cheated on somebody, and young teen relationships. I don't know. Something happened there, but anyway. So and there was a big drama around that, but I don't know much about that. So now we come to the present day. So little JoJo wants to rebrand, which we all get. You don't want to be pink sparkly wearing bows forever. And now she's out and proud, and she wants to forge her own identity in the world that isn't all about pink sparkly bows. You get that. But I will say, in watching a lot of clips of Miley today, I'm smelling a little bit of traits of NPD. We might have to dig into this a little deeper, maybe do a narc alert. Just to see. Does she share any traits that are even similar to traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder? I mean JoJo, not Miley. I mean JoJo. I don't know enough about Miley to say that at all. No, JoJo. I'm talking about JoJo. The clips today, the research I was watching was JoJo. And I was thinking, no, I don't think Miley's narky. I don't know anything about Miley. I wasn't saying anything all about Miley, except that Miley had a transformation moment, and that's what this one's trying to impersonate. It's not the same thing. So she's doing a lot of things wrong right now. She's saying a lot of dumb things right now. I don't blame her for wanting to bust out, and I don't even blame her for doing it in a way that might be a little cringy to those of us who are old ladies. I'm not her demographic, and when you're 18 or 20, cringe is your jam, man. That's what you're about at that age, and I get it. When you look back later at yourself, you even go, oh God, did I really do that? I mean, we've all been there. But this is a lot. She's really doing a lot, and she's 20. So I wanted to start off with this one. I thought this might be a good place to start. It's not starting at the very beginning. Let's not start at the very beginning. It's this is the controversial point that I found most interesting today. Yeah, Kaylee, that is absolutely normal for Rio to cry like that. He does it all the time. He does it so much that I don't even hear him half the time. He's just talking. He's got a lot to say. He always wants to go out. He's a whiny man. So here we go. This is the first one I wanted to look at.
Start a new genre of music. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called gay pop.
I'm pretty sure that already exists. It's just called pop. Troye Sivan, Lil Nas X, Drake.
Drake is not gay.
Here, I'll just let the
I
beginning.
wanted to start a new genre of music. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called gay pop.
I'm pretty.
She wants to start a new genre of music called gay pop. What? Girl, what? Who said erasure? Vanessa Atalanta, erasure? How about tell me why? Girl, I know you just came out and it's exciting. I'm sure it's really thrilling to absolutely get to be finally who you truly are and be proud of it and share that with people. I get what a moment that is, but you know what? You're not the first gay person on the planet. Really? Really? Why would anybody let her say that? That blows my mind that people, like, does she not have handlers around? It's just, I'll let these play twice because you always clip the beginning of it. Let me see if I can just get to the, no, I clipped the beginning of it. I wonder if I refresh. I was just floored by the, can you pause? These things are very difficult. She's 20 now, so we can give her a bit of a break for being young. But she's also not stupid. She's been a businesswoman for a long time. I know she did back it up, and I'm kind of looking for that, but that's not what I'm finding. I know it was an odd choice of the 3 people they named, right?
And she's releasing her brand new track, Karma.
So this is her explaining why the new track is so ballsy. Have you heard it? It's not ballsy. It's not a good... Yeah, she's a kid. You know, she's a kid. We're not going to go too hard on her. She's a kid, but she's a pretty arrogant little kid.
There's nothing more ballsy than this song. I mean, it is my favorite song that I've done.
We talked to her about the new track and video.
We're going as big as we possibly can, and then, you know, somehow we'll go bigger. But we don't know how, but we'll figure it out eventually.
It's inspiration.
It's no secret that my transition is heavily inspired by Miley Cyrus.
And genre.
I said it back in the day when I first signed with Columbia. I said I wanted to start a new genre of music, and they said, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Well, called gay pop."
And if there was a gay pop wedding, who would be in it?
I love Billy, like literally.
Yeah, just ladies, do all beans love Billie Eilish? Tegan and Sarah responded perfectly, did they? What did they say? Cameron, tell us. How about Indigo Girls? Yeah, we're going to get to that, Polly. Yeah, no, she's 20 and she's recently out. You know, not today, but recently. So I get, everybody has to really let everybody know. Rin does not claim JoJo. Rin is not claiming JoJo. Sorry, I'm just looking for the ones I watched today. YouTube history is weird. It doesn't really show you the... I feel like it doesn't show me the proper history. Okay, do you want to watch something that's funny? Like, honestly, here's a TikTok I watched, and I just thought, she looks freaking cool in this TikTok. Why didn't you just, like, act like that in your new video? What's with the bad, uneven kiss makeup? Like, that's not edgy. That's tacky and stupid. But this outfit and this thing that this energy that she's presenting to me here, I think this is freaking cool. Now, I'm not a bean, so maybe I'm out of pocket. But if I was a bean, I think this would be sexier than that black, stupid look she's trying to pull off that just looks theatrical and silly.
If you could have one heaven phone call, this is a random
She looks
heaven
freaking
phone call. Okay?
cool here. I mean, this is a stupid TikTok. I don't even get it. She said if she could have one random phone call, the person she would call would be the Titanic sub or something. Like, I don't get it, but you guys don't think she looks cool here?
Uncle, I never got to meet someone like that.
Come on, I think, you guys don't think she looks cool? I mean, at least it's better than the kiss makeup, isn't it? I like her glasses, I like her energy. Some of you hate it, some of you like it. I mean, this is a matter of personal taste. We're allowed to like or not like. That's fine. Everybody has varying degrees of what they like. I just think this is a much cooler look than this than JoJo Siwa was than that rebrand.
So I thought this
JoJo Siwa was recently on the Call Her Daddy podcast, and she. Okay, so the song, right? So the new song called Karma. Oh, and it's gonna go so hard. Oh, it goes so hard, you guys.
Karma's a bitch. What?
Oh, you can see already. Let's wait till the siren goes by. I mean, this makeup. Does she think this is edgy? Really, I agree. What's your name, Paige? Paige said something about Disney. She looks like a damn Disney. This is Disney doing evil. This isn't edgy or cool.
What's the inspo behind the song and the video?
You know, there's a lot. Part of it's about life and choices you make. Part of it
Look
is
at
about
this.
things that people have done to
What
me.
are you
And part of
doing?
it is about things that I've done to people. It's a little bit of concoction. And then the video, you know, is all about how Karma can't escape her. I came up with the concept a year ago, pitched the whole concept, decided who I want to direct it, choreography, costumes.
What is
I
this
actually-
outfit,
Alexis
girl?
did her makeup earlier. Everything that I can have my hand in, I have my hand in.
So what is
She did everything. She even did this other girl that I picked for this video. I was looking at the makeup in that thumbnail, and I was like, that shit's all uneven. Like, it's not even done well. The one I saw was all uneven.
this the start of for you?
Spent the last few years actually like truly
Look at one side has a tail that comes across the bridge of her nose. The other one doesn't. I think she did this herself. I don't think a professional makeup artist did this. What did Rin say? Someone said she looks like a glam rock Power Ranger. Laser Sense says it's like pageant kiss. It is. It's like drag kiss. I know makeup. I know I'm just being nitpicky, but come on. She did it herself. Girl, what are you doing? You're trying to create an image. You have professionals. You have lots of money. Don't do an uneven job. This is like Amberlynn Reed's damn eyeliner.
going on music. I've been in the studio almost every day. There is 20
And what's this?
plus songs
It's
to sing.
gross.
There is
It's
a
so
whole
stupid
world
looking.
that people are going to be, you know, introduced to. This whole world that I'm creating, I'm envisioning, and you know, living in.
Karma's a bitch.
Oh, it's just not good, girl. Oh, there he goes. I could put the camera on him now that he's bumped under the blanket. I can't tell you how many hours he spends curled up underneath that blanket. Now, there was a clip that I couldn't find, which probably some of you can find, but I can turn it up. I'm sorry, Al, I will. I'm having a hell of a hot flash. Excuse me, I'm gonna get my old lady fan out. So there's a clip that I didn't find, unfortunately for you guys, where she's talking about the song, the new song, Karma's a Bitch. And she doesn't, when you listen to it, she doesn't say, I wrote it for, but she heavily implies that she wrote it. She says it's about her exes or something. So she implies she wrote this song. She didn't write the song, and there's no crime or shame in not writing your own music as a pop star. Many people don't write their own songs, but they also don't claim that they wrote them. So first it was found that there was a Emmeline or something, a girl online. I'll get it up. And she did the song first. So no, JoJo didn't write it about her ex. Somebody else wrote it about their ex, and she related to it, which is fine, but can we own that, please? So here's a little clip of her responding to that. And then people dug deeper and found out that this was a song written actually quite a few years ago for Miley Cyrus, who rejected it and said, I'm not singing that pile of shit. And then this other singer recorded it and sang it. And now JoJo bought the rights to it apparently in 2021. And she's been sitting on it because it says, I'm a bad girl and I did bad things. And she said, but I just wasn't bad then, so I couldn't say that. Does she think she's bad now because she put black on her face? The Emily song was another one? Thank you, Ella, for correcting me. I guess I need you guys because I don't know all the specific details here. Ella says the Emily song was another one. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys, for sending me clips. Let's see what you sent me. My mods are good. I think I have that one, actually. I think I have that one queued up next, Snork. But here's one of her. Turn the volume up here. Oh, yeah, it's way down low. Sorry, Ella. And everyone else.
Finally responding to the rumors that she stole her new song Karma from singer Britt Smith.
Now they're accusing you of stealing a song from Britt Smith on the internet. Can you give us a little...
Listen to this arrogant explanation, okay? Sorry, it's Britt Smith who recorded it, right? Now, Britt Smith did come out and say that she didn't give them permission, but it wasn't JoJo. Like, it's probably the record companies or something. But listen to her response. We want to talk about, do people show any characteristics of NPD? This is one of the clips that I kind of went, I don't feel like that's the right response here.
background? Where'd you get the song? Was Miley involved?
Okay. The background on Karma, honestly, it's an old song. I was pitched it. I loved it, was obsessed with it, so I grasped onto it.
Why not that instead of a new song?
No, that's a very normal thing. A lot of songs are
Okay.
What happens is people write songs and then they just don't do anything with them. And then a few years later, it makes more sense for another artist.
That's not the
Did
question.
you steal it from Britt Smith?
I did not steal anything. There's no such thing as stealing.
Yeah.
I also don't know who Britt Smith is.
There's no such thing as stealing. And she doesn't even know who that girl was. So I guess it doesn't matter. If she doesn't know who the girl was, it doesn't matter then. You can just take it. Because there's no such thing as stealing. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Ella, she says she was pitched it. You know, that's possible. I'm not, we can't doubt that. We don't know that. But here's the TikTok, I believe. Yeah, there's a lot of thank you, Snork. This is good. There's so many clips, it's hard to keep them all straight sometimes. But at least this one we can go bigger. So thank you. Thanks to Mr. Snork for sending us this clip where she's going to explain a little more.
And 2 years ago is when I started writing new music. I got out of my Nickelodeon music contract.
Oh, I did watch this today.
A deal with Columbia Records.
Mm-hmm.
Label has been amazing. And I started doing music. And honestly, we started off like pretty calm. Like nothing like what's out right now.
The hat is a choice, isn't it? I'm not saying anything about the hat because, when I was 20, I wore some pretty dumb things too that I thought were cool. So I'm not picking on anybody's fashion choices like that. If you want to rock it, you can rock it, but it's a choice. She's 20, guys. Remember that.
And then I got pitched this song,
Does it?
Karma.
Oh my God, Vanessa Atalanta points out that her shirt has her own face on it. Well, she drives a car that's completely covered with her face as well. Yeah, the car. Although I will say somebody was saying, she drives a car with her face all over it and she cut off a bunch of people in traffic and there's a clip of it. Well, I did see that clip and you know what? She wasn't really cutting everybody. I mean, it was a bit of a stretch. She crossed lanes to exit, but whatever. And its first word is, I was a bad girl. And I was like, oh, fuck, a good song. I was like, but I can't say that. I can't say I'm a bad girl. I'm not. But she is now. She can say it now because look at her. Ooh, she's so edgy. She wears a hat with rhinestones on it. Oh, God, knowing her, it could be actual diamonds, but. Night SC, going to bed? Night SC. 18, fresh off of my Dream the Tour. And I was like, I can't say I sang Every Girl's a Super Girl last week. Like, I can't sing I was a bad girl this week. It doesn't work. Girl, it still doesn't work. It still doesn't work. See, there's the bottom line too, is she's still not a bad girl. She's just trying too hard. Bless her heart. I mean, I totally understand trying to rebrand. I get that. That makes sense, right? Nobody wants to be a little kid forever and wear pink and sparkles and all that. It's just so cringy. Oh, Harper Lee, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Get some rest and feel better tomorrow. The hat is ugly. Everything is wrong with that, Valentine says. Still didn't say fuck. That's right. Somebody said in the song, she says, I effed up or something. Like she's such a bad girl, she can't say the F word. I have a few more here that are kind of funny. Oh, I just had that clip about a review, the song that Snork just sent. We watched that. We watched that. Okay, there's a... Oh, here's another interesting thing is that at the release party, you know who she had at the release party? Who do you think was at her release party? James Charles and Colleen Ballinger. She had both of them at her release party. No, not Miley. James Charles and Colleen Ballinger. Girl. Here's a... Oh, what did I... Why did I turn that off? Here's another one that just kind of recaps the whole situation.
This TikToker's song from 2022 for her new album. So here's a clip from the original. And then here's the clip of JoJo Siwa stealing the song and then claiming she wrote it about one of her exes.
It is about one of my exes. Some of my exes are ugly.
Is this dancing too?
Now, this is the TikToker that she stole a song from, and you might be thinking, well, maybe they worked together on the song. But she responded to this in a recent comment saying, hi, 2024 fans.
This is the other song.
Anytime soon. I actually didn't sign off on it coming out with JoJo. Not her fault. If my version gets love, I can still put it out after hers. Thanks for the support. Now, I understand most artists have co-writers or ghost writers that they work with all the time, but for JoJo Siwa...
Oh my God, Cameron, they are the same voice, aren't they? Now the volume's really low because we're back on this stupid...
Come out and say, hey, I made this song about one of my exes.
Oh my God, they're this...
When the song was made...
It's the same voice. I didn't even notice that. Thank you, Ella.
JoJo Siwa blatantly stole this TikToker song from 2022 for...
We got to listen to these voices again. My mom, you guys are on fire tonight. Thank you so much for helping me.
For her new album. So here's a clip from the original.
Listen.
And then here's the clip of
Listen.
JoJo Siwa stealing the song and then claiming she wrote it about one of her exes.
It is about one of my exes. Some of my exes are ugly.
It's the same. It's the same recording, you guys. She didn't even re-record it? Is it possible that maybe that just is mixed funny for the TikTok? She wouldn't. Come on, that's wild, man.
Now, this is the TikToker that she stole a song from, and you might be thinking, well, maybe they worked together on the song. But she
I
responded
know we
to this
saw
in a
this. I'm
recent
sorry. I can't.
comment
It's a
saying, "Hi,
short. You
2024
can't
fans, I'm
go
going to make a
forward.
story time soon. I actually didn't sign off on it coming out with JoJo. Not her fault. If my version gets love, I can still put it out after hers. Thanks for the support. Now, I understand most artists have co-writers or ghost writers that they work with all
I'm
the time, but
shocked
for
about
JoJo
that.
Siwa to come out and say, hey, I made this song about one of my exes. When the song was made so long ago and you can tell that she had no creative involvement in it, is crazy. JoJo Siwa blatantly stole...
Wow, I'm amazed at that. I'm amazed at that. Now, there was a parody that was so funny, I wanted to show you the parody. I think it's this one. This is really funny, you guys.
I was a bad girl. I shall not cheat. I wear black now. That's how you know I'm edgy. Park in the handicap spot when I drive my JoJo mobile. Guest on my podcast. Let's spice things up a little. My ex. I want to invent a new genre of pop music called gay pop, because no gay person's ever sung about being gay before. In my Katy Perry, I Kissed a Girl era, just like edgy beyond belief. I wrote this song about my ex. Well, someone wrote it for Miley Cyrus, and she said, absolutely not, I would never sing a song that bad. I took it, and now I'm saying it's about my ex. So, my mom doesn't let me have this much caffeine normally. Faded right now, bro. I was really inspired by like all the edgy greats, like T Swizzle, Ed Sheeran, Barney. I was a bad girl.
Isn't that the best? That's so funny. I prefer that, JoJo. Isn't that funny? Thank you, Ella. I think I saw this. Yeah, JoJo did definitely defend Colleen Ballinger. She looks really young in this clip. This is, wow, this is wild. Okay, this is only from last year, September of last year. She looks really young in this clip. This is JoJo on Howie Mandel defending, of course, her dear, dear, sweet friend. Kind, sweet, generous, loving friend, Colleen Ballinger.
The difference with Colleen and I is we were once I became her friend and she became my friend and she became somebody that I looked up to. She became somebody that I idolized. She became somebody that I was like, wow, this person is a hard worker. She's a genius. She's a very strong YouTuber. And I idolized that, you know? And so throughout our friendship, we've probably filmed 100 videos together. And she's cool, you know? And I think the problem is the internet was able to capitalize off of her cancellation, and they still are, and they still are.
So the problem wasn't that she was inappropriate with children. The problem was that the internet capitalized on her cancelization. Really, JoJo? That's the hill you're gonna die on here?
Are continuing to, and it's not okay because a lot of it is based off of lies, and it
is a scary. It's a scary place when you put yourself. It was one thing, you know.
Sorry, look at Howie Mandel having a serious conversation, dressed like that. I love Howie. He's so silly.
I came to television, which is totally different.
Oh, he's wearing a bow because it's JoJo. Howie.
I'm new to the internet, and I kind of found it through the kids, but it is a really, it's like a minefield.
Oh my God, that was so cute. Howie's so cute. Oh, I don't watch his podcast. I should. There's probably some funny moments. He does it with his daughter. And he's gotten a lot of support from H3. H3 had Howie Mandel on, and then it's weird because, of course, Howie Mandel is a much bigger star than H3, but on the internet, H3 is much bigger than Howie Mandel. So they've formed a really interesting friendship, and they support each other. Now, this one is, oh, yes, I saw this today, too. Thank you, guys. You're picking up on all the mods are sending me all the ones that I missed. So we're talking about JoJo's singing ability and the fact that she didn't even seem to re-record that song. My browser's lost connection to my screen share audio. Restart your browser if this continues to be a problem. How can I restart my browser? That's a weird notice I just got. Can you hear me? It's just my screen share, I think. Let me know if you can hear me okay. You can hear me? All right, but maybe you can't hear this now, and that would be no fun. Can you hear this? Can you hear that? No. How do I restart my browser while I'm streaming, though? Maybe if I just refresh this page? Did you hear it that time? Still no. Damn. Because if I close this window, I'm going to lose the connection. Oh, you know what I can do? Because I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. SMRAT. I can open another. I'm an ass. I can open. Yeah, I'll open another browser. I love that clip. I am so smart. SMRT. Welcome to Microsoft 365. What the hell is that? I must have stupid Edge on here, right? There it is. I also liked it when Homer wouldn't stop eating the big sandwich. Do you remember when he wouldn't stop eating that sandwich? And he just kept getting sick and sick. You're on Edge. It's a good browser. I know, I've never used it. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Oh, it won't share the Chrome tab. I have to share the windows. I have to share the screens. I have to share the audio. All right, let's see if this works. Did you hear that? You can dance. You can dance. Everybody look at your pants. I did a thing. I did that.
You're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor. You're still.
So she said she shared this to show us how good practicing made her so much better. So that was her first attempt at singing it. And now this is her much better attempt because she's been practicing.
You're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor.
Girl, no. That video is entitled. Oh no, sorry. It's not entitled to anything. It's no, has no title. Yeah, she is just literally just screaming, right? Just screaming. So that's what JoJo's been up to now. And yeah, hey, Ella, do you think you can find the link for me where she's defending, where she's walking back, talking about the gay pop, inventing gay pop? If you can't, don't sweat it, but it would be good to see it. And it'll take me way too long. I'm looking here, but it's gonna, I know. Let's get caught up with you guys for a minute. Is it her first time singing? Listen, I was watching her dancing too, and you know what? I don't think she's that good at dance. Jody. I mean, Snork. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Snork. Boom, coming in hot with that clip for me. Thank you very much. Oh, you're probably not going to be able to hear it because it's on YouTube, so I'm going to have to open that stupid browser again. Can you hear it this time?
JoJo Siwa clarifies that viral moment while some others hop on the hate train.
It must be the right one. Did you hear that? Probably not, right? You can hear it? Yeah. All right, so here she's defending that. It's like that on a tropical island. When I look at that clip, it bothers me so much. Like, they'd look so much better if they were dressed like in raggy, you know, it's stupid looking.
Karma.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be careful. I think that's short enough. I know I can't help it. Snork. She looks like Paris Hilton, eh, this girl? I don't want to play it because now I'm afraid of copyright. Yeah, she can say bitch, but not fuck. Wait, Little Tay is back? Remember there was that death hoax that was clearly a hoax? They said her and her brother were dead? Kaza, it's Taye. You should know that. Yeah, she did die, but her and her brother both died, but then they didn't die. And it was like some big hoax to try and sell crypto or something ridiculous. But that's the last I heard of it. I didn't realize she was back. I guess she's cute, eh? Sorry, but she looks cute. I love that orange outfit. She's kind of adorable, isn't she? Why would I go on X? That's where people named Tay hang out.
Tweet on
deleting them. Thanks, Ella. But I think that we got it. Oh, this is another one, though. We can listen to her walking it back again. She's walked it back more than once.
I gotta ask you with the gay pop.
Yes.
A lot of people have come for you. Do you retract what you said?
Oh, I saw this.
Have you?
Why did people come for me for that? Literally, what did I do? Here's the thing. I'd be like, I support world peace. And the world would be like, you asshole.
No, it's not the same thing. Why are they coming for me? Because I said I want to invent gay pop. If I said I wanted world peace, they'd come for me. Well, yeah, some people would because that's the internet, but that's not the same thing at all. Her voice is a mess, Jan. She does. She sounds worse and worse. I'm like, what the hell is a 20-year-old sounding like? You know, I was a lifetime smoker, and you know, I'm a fan of maple syrup, and I don't sound like that. She sounds like a bingo mama who's been smoking 8 packs of cigarettes a day.
But a lot of people are saying that there was a lot of icons that have come before you.
So many. Gosh, I saw even Betty Who made a post being like, hey, and I'm literally friends with Betty. Like Madonna, Lady Gaga, fucking Michael Jackson. There's so many people who have made gay pop. I think I more so want to make it like.
Can you clarify that statement?
Clarify that statement. Oh god, I get one time to not mess this up. No matter what, I know the world's gonna twist it and turn it and make it anything. So I think I just want to make it more clear that gay pop is a genre. You have pop, you have rock, you have country, and you have gay pop. If I said to somebody, name a gay pop artist, they'd go, what's gay pop? But if I said to somebody, name a rock artist, you would say...
Now, to my LGBTQ plus friends in the crowd, I'd like to ask this. Maybe I'm wrong, and you will let me know, because that's what we do here. I find it very uncomfortable that she wants to make it gay pop. Like, do you really need to be gay pop? Can you not just be gay and a successful musician? Like, do you want, like, even as an artist, if I was a proud bean singer, I don't think I would want to be slotted into the gay pop category because it sounds very niche. And I feel like I wouldn't get the same kind of exposure or maybe get taken as seriously because it sounds like a little nichey thing. Like, your sexuality doesn't, you know what this is? This is just because she's young. This is just because she's young. And she needs, like Amber, to be head to toe rainbow, screaming to everybody, oh, she's gay. We get it. You're gay. Fantastic. I love that for you. I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm straight. It just stop. It's not your identity. It doesn't have to be your whole fucking personality all the time. And it doesn't have to be a musical genre because gay people do everything that all the straight people do too. It's just like, why do we have to keep slotting people into these groups? Can't we all just be musicians? I mean, I can't. I have no talent. That's sad in a whole different way. I just find it really uncomfortable. Okay, that's fair. Cameron says, I like hearing the right pronouns in songs. That's fair, but should we not be just making it so that all pop singers understand and respect pronouns and we get to a place in society where it's not even an issue anymore? That's just how we've learned to talk. And I think that it will be there, but it's going to take time for people to transition to that. You know, old people have a hard time learning new things. Not all of us, but some of them. I just think, you know, I don't know. It just keeps it so divisive that way. Can't we all just love each other?
Kiss, AC/DC. You know what I mean?
I think they'd say Lady Gaga. I think they'd say Chapel Roan. They'd say Freddie Mercury, Elton John.
Okay, that's valid because I would too. I'd be like, no, Elton John.
Do you want to go back on your statement and say that you weren't the inventor of gay pop?
I definitely am not the inventor of gay pop, for sure not.
Okay, thank goodness. Ingeborg, thank you. Ingeborg says, old lady sing the song she stole. Merc says, Cameron meant like she wants women singing she instead of he, like it's easier to find. Yeah, no, okay, I get it. All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's completely fair. I mean, I get that. It's just, you know, like everything, life is very nuanced and complicated. I get that. I just think as an artist, like in a business sense, in a commercial business marketing sense, if you were slotted there, you wouldn't get the same kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of the olden days when I was in that industry sort of. Her mom pushed her. Well, clearly. Olivia says, I've got no problem with calling it gay pop, but she didn't create it. Listen, like I said, I love that we can have this discourse. And that's not even my issue because I'm not a member of the LGBTQ plus community, but I just don't. But you know, that's my thing. I hate putting labels on people. I have a real problem, and society right now is really into that. And I get that, and I'm not arguing with it, but for me, I'm uncomfortable with a label because that means that you're not free to live outside that box. You know? Most pop is gay pop. I don't know. There's a lot of cute boy singers. I just don't like labels. I just don't. But that's, you know, you're free to. I get how. I see both sides. I see both sides. I understand being proud about your identity, but I hate the idea of being limited by it. Maybe that's a better way to put it. I don't know. It's a complex issue, and I'm sure I've pissed somebody off about it, but Cameron thinks that labels are important. You never want to take for granted that you have a wife. Well, no, that's not about that. It's like, and I'm not talking about, I'm actually talking more about music too. You know, like if something's labeled country music, then, oh, we all hate it because it's country music. But what if it's kind of not like country pop? Like what, you know, I just Cameron says, I'm not digging you, Merc. I understand where you're coming from too. Well, like I said, it's not my community. So my opinion of it is not even really valid or important or necessary, to be honest. Your opinion on this is more valid than mine, I would say, in this case, because it's not my community. I just don't like her trying, you know.
But I do want to be a piece in making it bigger than it already is.
Okay.
I want to bring more attention to it.
Okay.
I'm not the creator, but I'm not the president, but I might be like the CEO or the like CMO.
Okay.
I could be the CMO, the chief marketing officer.
I like
I'll
that.
My marketing tactics, whether people like it or not. Sure.
I think that's fair.
All right, I'm the CMO of K-pop.
I'm loving the look.
Thank you.
What's going on with all this Snapchat stuff?
My favorite. Gosh, I love Snapchat. I mean, look, more Snapchat, less social media. The thing is,
how is Snapchat less social media?
Well, look, the thing about Snapchat is it is so...
Cameron, you're completely right. Cameron says she's just putting so much importance on herself, and that's the problem. Exactly. She wants to take some kind of ownership of this genre that, no, she didn't create, but, you know, she had a lot to do with it. Like, she's the one who's really delineating it, I guess, is what she wants to think. But it's like... So, and then they go and name Freddie Mercury, Elton John. They name a bunch of gay artists. Now, so is gay pop? So then let's talk about this label. So does gay pop mean that anybody who's gay that sings music, and that's gay pop? Or is it a style of music? Because pop is a style of music. So is gay pop only LGBTQ plus people who are singing pop music? What if an LGBTQ plus person wants to sing heavy metal music? What's that called? Is that gay metal? Does it always have to have gay in front of it? You know, like, it's like, yeah, I don't know. We used to say it's not a gay wedding, it's just a wedding. I don't know. Like, to me, when I hear gay pop, I think Bronski Beat, I think Erasure, I think of gay club music is what I think of. But I don't understand what her definition is there.
It's so community-based.
Okay.
And I feel like my Snapchat fan base is such a family versus like, oh, here's just a post for millions to the world. It's more like, oh, here's a post to my diehards. Here's a post to my friends and family. Also, I mean, I literally...
And then if it's just gay pop music, aren't you limiting LGBTQ plus people who want to sing music in other genres? Are they not also... I don't know. It's just a confusing, silly issue to me. Like, if you're gay, you sing gay pop. Or what if you're straight, but you sing music that's liked in gay clubs? Is that gay pop? Or does that not count because you're straight? It's just, I'm confused. Just very confused about this new genre.
use Snapchat every single day to just communicate with my closest people.
Is it the only like form of social media you can go on and communicate with your real fans?
Okay, Ethan has a definition here that looks like it might make sense to me. Gay pop is more accurately described by talking about queer artists being unashamed of it in their lyrics and sound. That is excellent. That is what gay pop is, Ethan. You've just nailed it. If we have to define, I think that sounds good. Right? Oh, Cameron and I agree on this. Cameron, high five. We got it. We figured it out. Thanks to Ethan. That's excellent. Now, okay, now let me push the envelope again. Is that what she's doing? So then, by that definition, is her music actually gay pop? because I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of her songs. I hear them about love and relationships, but is it specifically about LGBTQ? Or now, if you mention a relationship without mentioning the genres of the party and the relationship, does it not get to fall in that category? It's very confusing. Marigold, warm leatherette. Grace Jones. I'm pretty sure she was not a bean, yet highly loved by the beans. I don't know. JoJo has been fired as the CMO. Ethan has now been hired. Ethan. Thank you, Ethan. That was such a good definition.
As opposed to like TikTok or Instagram.
And not have the stress of the judgment of social media. I mean, the thing about Snapchat is there's no, and I don't even know how to explain it, but there's nothing toxic. It is so community-based. It is so family-based. It is just it's so healthy.
Yeah.
I think the thing about social media right now is
Snapchat is healthy and not toxic? I don't go on Snapchat, but really? Really? Nothing toxic on Snapchat. Mm-mm. I heard there's a lot of like pedo thing, PDF files on Snapchat. Oh, Amber's on Snapchat. Right. Hey, what about TikTok? Maybe gone, eh? I'm sure they'll fix it, but Amber be sad.
it's so stressful. You know, you make a post and it's...
Why do you think you're such a lightning rod for hate? Like, everything you do, people hate.
Oh my god, because anybody who puts their face on a camera on the goddamn internet is a lightning rod for hate. Come on. People were coming at me last night because I was being too generous about forgiveness. What?
Hate on.
It doesn't matter what you say, they're going to come for you. It doesn't matter. You have to just not pay attention.
Hate of anyone?
I get hate?
Tickle the Pickle's here, but they've been way too deep in the indica to stay up. Tickle the Pickle. Tickle the Pickle. All deep, way chin deep in the indica. Can't even stay awake.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think you get the most hate of everyone online?
I don't think I get any hate. I don't know what you mean. Look, the thing is, I was talking to my mom about it this morning.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know, it's become a full-time job for some people.
Yeah, I know,
Thanks,
me too.
Mom, that really helps.
Some people make it their whole career to hate you. You know, we don't hate, so it's not the same. But
look, it is what it is.
Do you feel like
you hate? Let them do their thing.
All right. So there's little JoJo. There's our little JoJo Siwa Wawa. And Amber still didn't upload today, huh? So unfortunate, luckily weed is not legal here. Oh, Pickle, I'm sorry. Is Taylor Swift gay pop? Oh, this is going to be maybe we should do that as our theme for karaoke next month. Gay pop songs. Because that makes me think more of things like Bette Midler. You know, like Bette Midler used to sing in the damn bathhouse. Is that gay pop? Or is it only like, tell me why? I love Bronski Beat. That was my era of gay pop. Yes, Jan, ALR is in the middle of a tornado. Let's check on the weather in Oklahoma, because you know what happens when she gets tornado poops, you guys. She gets the poops. I'm worried. There's going to be a whole lot of pooping going on right now in Oklahoma. I'm a little concerned. Let's check the weather. Oklahoma City weather. Shut up, Paige. Listen, I did above average today. We went above the mean today. That's all I'm saying. Tornado watch, here we go. All right, we've got a tornado watch in Oklahoma City. I'm going to dox this. It's the whole city, so of course I'm doxing her now. It was 5. The National Weather Service has extended Tornado Watch 146 to include the following areas. Oklahoma City, so that's her area. And that's all it says. It's a watch. Is a watch or a warning worse? I forget which is worse, a watch or a warning. Ethan, you can work on your description and come back to us when you have it fully fleshed out, because it's a great start and we have full faith that no matter what you come up with will be perfect. A warning is worse. Well, it's just a watch, right? It's just a watch. It's not even a warning yet. So is she still going to get the poops? Are we still going to get the poops with the watch? I don't know. I know Ethan is clearly the CMO of gay pop music. Ethan, now you have to join the Discord and come sing for karaoke. She's hiding in the shower. That shower is really small, you guys. How does she shower in there? I was in the shower the other day and I was, spinning around. You do the front, you do the back, you do the, and I thought, I don't think she would be able to do this in her shower very easily. And I'm not just trying to be like picking on her weight. I don't care about that, but that shower looked small for a girl that size. It just seems small for an apartment too. I've never seen an apartment with what are they called? Like a closet shower. I don't know what they're called. A stand-up shower, standalone shower. I don't know what they're called. Paige, I had some corn yesterday, okay? Give me a break. Oh my goodness. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day. It's getting late. It's almost dark. Getting way too good at that old lady voice. And we'll watch something fun in Discord tonight. Last night we watched a whole bunch of old movies. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I forced the crowd to watch my movie choice last night, which was I Want to Live with Susan Hayward. And I noticed our chat was like dead silent for the whole movie, which either means that everybody's left and they're doing other shit, or the movie's so good that they're captivated and not talking. And I have a feeling that they were enjoying it last night. And then we finished watching Feud, which is an amazing miniseries I highly recommend. Joan Crawford and Betty Davis. And season 2 is about Truman Capote, so we're going to watch that too. Paige and I are going to have a little conversation and figure out what the hell we're going to do for Pod Thoughts tomorrow. Don't miss it. I will post something in the Discord and a community tab post with for members only to join us. Join the tall and illustrious Paige and myself. I couldn't find the right word, Paige. What was I looking for? I can't find it. It was something flattering anyway. Anyway, thank you for joining me at first Saturday when we haven't covered Amber Lynn Reid. Did you know that? I think this is the first Saturday where we've never covered her. And of course, the numbers are quite low, and that's fine because, honestly, I feel like the whole Amberverse is getting toxic and ugly. And we have so much more fun doing other things. Look at this great conversation we had tonight. We made a new friend in Ethan, and we learned so much. Thank you all for joining me tonight and the sleeping lump under the blanket. I'm going to take Sunday off. We'll do something on Monday, some kind of video. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a compilation. We'll figure it out anyway. Thank you all for joining me at this look at JoJo Siwa tonight. Until we meet again, you know the routine. Let's meet again tomorrow at Pod Thoughts. And before then, just be kind. For the love of God, just be kind. And hasta luego. Bye.